I think, Sheikh, like, a lot of the problems I'm seeing, that, some of the internal impediments, within, like, where everyone should be working together. I think, again, it's caused because, like, the whole culture, that whole program that you've been given from a young age, is that individualistic idea. I'll give you an example. Trudeau is holding press conferences every day, and I feel some of the questions that these journalists are asking, they're not beneficial questions. You know what I mean? Like, they're still in that program. I have to sell views. I have to sell subscriptions. I have to get attention. Obviously, COVID is the story of the week. And some of the questions, I'm like, do you even care about what's going on? Are you still, like, you're just trying to get that sound bite to get people to tune in? I'll tell you, for example, this whole mask issue. One of the reporters, and Trudeau already answered the questions, like, okay, we're going to be talking with our American counterparts. We have a good relationship with them. And he subtly mentioned that, hey, it works both ways. We have nurses that go, there's like 2,000 to 3,000 nurses that go every day from Windsor to Detroit, and that's one of the epicenters of the pandemic. She's like, we have many nurses that work, and if you look at the numbers, like, their hospitals will shut down if those nurses don't go. Okay, so he's trying to subtly say, hey, it works both ways. Like, we have to work together. So he's subtly saying this. You know what I mean? 2 questions later, a reporter asks, are you going to take retaliatory measures against the United States if they don't send those masks? I'm like, what are you trying to get? Like, you're trying to, what if he said that? What if he said that? Or they take that question and somebody mixes in another response, like a more harsher response. And then how, the people down south can be, right? If they feel like they're being antagonized, they're much bigger than us. We rely much more on a lot of their supplies than they may rely on us. Oh, yeah. Like, what is your purpose of asking a question like that? As a reporter, you should be asking relevant questions, purposeful questions. It doesn't matter what your agenda is. I know every newspaper, I know every news outlet is either maybe right leaning or left leaning, whatever they like to characterize themselves as, or centric. But again, it's like just something simple as a reporter, or someone simple as like a mayor or a hospital administrator or a president or or a health minister. Like, we need to do things that are going to be the most beneficial for the situation. And if you still think individualistically, the whole group is gonna miss out in that sense. Like, everyone will be a threat. It's like, for example, the reason why they say in a fire, line up, be calm, and go together, is that if you're the guy who starts running, people are gonna it's gonna be chaos, right? You're gonna compromise yourself, and you're gonna compromise the well-being of others.
Do I feel that the New York police are providing enough protection, or do I have to have protection of my own? I look for protection from Allah.